Hi there, I'm Brandy, and I get asked a lot about why am I gluten-free? Why am I gluten-free? Well, I started about a year or so ago cutting out gluten from my diet because I was waking up in the middle of the night with pain in my hands, real stiff when I woke up in the morning. I felt lethargic. I couldn't get my mind straight. I felt really foggy. And so I had started reading Wheat Belly, and it really changed my outlook on what gluten and wheat was doing to my diet. And so I decided to cut some of it out. And slowly but surely, I was feeling better. I didn't feel the inflammation in my body, and I was waking up in the morning and not feeling that stiffness. So that's a very big reason on why I stopped eating gluten. Now, not to say I'm not perfect. Every now and then I will maybe have a cookie or something along that lines, but I immediately feel those repercussions. I get bloated. My hands start hurting again. I feel that inflammation starting, and so I know that gluten affects me. So I've decided I'm no longer eating it. I feel so much better when I don't. Now, I know a lot of people question that. Well, oh my gosh, if you can't eat bread or pasta, what are you doing? And that's the biggest setback I hear from a lot of people. Bread, I've pretty much over the year, because I've not been eating it, I don't really want that so much. Pizza, same thing. I do a lot of substitute. But not substitute of, all right, here's a piece of bread that's gluten-free. It's probably still got some sort of stuff chemical in it that I'm not really wanting to ingest. But instead of pasta, I do zucchini noodles. I have a new zucchini noodle maker, and I have that. But I wanted to emphasize that just because it's gluten-free does not mean that it's good for you. Gluten-free cookies, gluten-free chips, gluten-free crackers, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're good for you just because they're gluten-free. I just decided that I'm not going to have that part of the gluten in my diet. So cookies, crackers, things like that, I don't tend to keep in my house or don't tend to eat when I'm out. So that is my story on gluten-free so far, and I feel much better by not eating it. So I've chosen, I don't have a medical reason on why that I needed to stop, but for me, I felt like it was definitely affecting my body, and I feel so much better without it. I hope that helped a little. Okay, thanks.